Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today I am doing another Yellowjackets video, but today is going to be about Adam and his obsession with Shauna. So we meet this character in season 1 in the present timeline. Shauna and Adam get into a little fender bender with each other. Shauna is the cause of the accident because she was distracted by her phone while she was driving, and after the accident they talk to each other for a little bit, and then he writes the number of a body shop that he wants her to go to get her van repaired. But here's where it gets a little bit weird. So Shauna saw a text on Jeff's phone from someone named Bianca, and it was saying to meet her at 4 p.m. tomorrow. So the next day Shauna finds Jeff at the hotel, and she's pretending to be like a police officer or FBI agent to find the room her husband is in. But Adam randomly approaches her and pretends like he's one as well. Shauna asks him what he's doing here, and he says that it's close to his apartment and they also make the best drinks here. But to me that was not really a good excuse. He's definitely seems like he's like stalking her, but how would he know where she would be in the first place? I think Adam has had an infatuation with the Yellowjackets maybe, and when the accident happened, one basically fell into his lap and he took the time to strike. Or either Adam has always been obsessed with Shauna out of all of the Yellowjackets. But they eventually get a room and sleep together, and I think that's adding a little bit more fuel to the obsession that Adam has for her. But Adam could also be genuinely interested in her, but I don't think that's the case. But after that, him and Shauna go on a few more dates, and on the Halloween date, they go to a nightclub and find Callie there, and she's off of ecstasy. And while they're like talking to each other, Adam walks up to them, and Callie figures out that she's cheating on her dad, Jeff. And during this, Ty and Natalie both get text messages blackmailing them out of $50,000. And this is a little bit suspicious because it's just in time as Adam has gained his way into the Yellowjackets by flirting and dating Shauna. But after they go through all of the trouble of getting the $50K and dropping it off, Shauna and Adam eventually sleep together again, and this time Adam sneaks out of the place that they're staying in, and Callie finds his ID or driver's license on the floor before she leaves for school. And after that, Shauna calls the college that he attended, and they say that Adam has never even attended the college, so it's a little bit suspicious. And another thing about Adam real quick, when they met, he had already seemed taken aback by her, like he was a little bit mesmerized in the first scene, and for whatever reason, who really knows, but that was the first time that they met, at least that for what we know. And she was screaming and doing the most, basically attacking him and stuff like that, and that's not really a good first impression, so I don't see how he was able to fall in love so quickly with someone that was acting like that towards him. So he had to been watching her, stalking her before he even met her. Maybe he was the reason to cause the accident because he could see that she was being distracted by her phone, so he just drove in front of her somehow. Maybe that's a little bit of a stretch, but let me know what you guys think about that. But Shauna does find out that he has been looking into her past and some of the other Yellowjackets as well, and she thinks that he is the one that has been blackmailing them, so she ends up killing him, and to later find out that it wasn't even him but her husband Jeff, and he was doing it all just to save his failing furniture store, which is a little wild. But as they're searching through the rest of Adam's apartment, her and Jeff both find all of these paintings of Shauna, and there are a lot of detail work, very focused stuff, so there's no way that he could have done all this in the short time that they were with each other. I mean, it's a bunch of different paintings and they're all pretty detailed as well, and this has also confirmed that he definitely has been watching her for a while, and for him that wasn't the first time they met each other when that accident happened earlier in the season. But what could have been the reason that he was doing this anyway? Was he just in love or infatuated by her? Or maybe he was just trying to gain more information from her? He could have had someone when they were stuck in the wilderness, like a family member that didn't make it, and kind of amazed on how these people made it, but not his family member or friend, or somehow he could just be investigating that. But he did die, so maybe some of that will come into fruition in season 3 to see what he was really after. But what do you guys think? I think that he personally was just infatuated by her because he does have have the tattoo of a mountain range and then a bunch of like degrees and circles surrounding it. It's a little bit of like a weird little artsy tattoo that he has on his back. It's kind of hard to make out. The only thing we can really make out on it is the actual mountain range itself. But what do you guys think about his tattoo, and what do you guys think about the character in all? Is he a stalker, or do you think he's just trying to figure out stuff and maybe played it the wrong way? But let me know, and thank you guys for watching. If you don't mind to leave a like and subscribe if you like the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day, everyone.